I'm here with Jeff Whitehead. Howdy.
Howdy.
How are you doing?
Doing good. Glad to be here.
I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to the corner.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, let's talk a little bit about your background, Jeff, because you're fairly new to the scene.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
it doesn't
may
feel
not
like
feel
it
like
some days,
it.
yeah.
Well, but I am seeing your name popping up more and more. So
that's
it's
good.
definitely, it's working. Whatever you're doing is working.
Something's working.
Exactly.
Hopefully, yeah.
But you have a degree in wildlife biology.
Yep.
Where were we going with that?
Apparently nowhere. Just going to waste. But,
Yeah.
I mean, when I was in college, I wanted to, I guess, save the world, be like a wildlife conservationist or something.
Yeah.
But, because I grew up hunting and fishing, stuff like that, so that, I guess, just went by the wayside once songwriting took hold. So.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was reading, is that once that whole songwriter bug bit you, it was so long everything else.
It was over.
Yeah. Did you have a band in college?
No, I kind of did my own thing, and it was mostly, I just spent a lot of time writing songs in college.
Yeah.
And only kind of after that started performing and realized I really liked that too.
Yeah. So when did you write your first song?
Sometime in college, I guess around age 19.
Yeah.
Because I started writing songs before I even played guitar, so it kind of came first.
And did you teach yourself guitar, or did you have some help there?
Kind of phases.
Yeah.
You know, get a little help, go off by yourself, and you know, when you got the money, try to take some lessons. But
right.
you know how it goes.
Exactly. So is there anybody on the scene that at the time when you were in college that you were looking up to, kind of maybe as a mentor, or just that really stuck out to you, somebody you were really into?
Who wasn't I? I mean, probably the same laundry list every songwriter gives, like Lyle Lovett, huge inspiration to me. Robert O'Keen, you know, the guy
and
Clark,
a couple of Aggies,
the real
I've
song.
noticed.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm kind of biased, I guess, by that, but they're not too bad.
Yeah.
Guys like that, the ones that were Townes Van Zandt, that kind of, those guys got me into it, and then once I discovered Townes Van Zandt, I was like, what else are you going to do besides songwriting? So,
yeah. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Is there a particular song that stood out of his?
His songs are so dark, but which is why I kind of like one of his best love songs, If I Needed You.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the best ever written.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a killer song for sure.
Yeah, so.
Now you have a sophomore CD release, so your first one came out when?
That was, I want to say 2009.
Yeah, and you had some help from a pretty well-known guy.
Yeah, I got to work with Granger Smith back when I was living in College Station, and that was great. I got to use his band and everything, so it kind of really showed me. Well, it showed me how green I was for one thing, but it was a great learning experience to work with somebody who's been doing it. So.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you learned some of the ins and outs and the do's and don'ts.
I hope so. Picked up a few things at least.
Well, the fact that you have a second CD says a lot, that the first one didn't scare you away, and so you're back now and...
Back for more.
More torture, as some would say.
Right. Back for more, driving up and down the highway for hopefully a purpose.
Yeah, and you're out meeting radio people and getting your name out to them, so that helps too.
Yeah, this is my, I've got my second single out right now, so that's really been helping.
Yeah.
Meeting all the radio people, and they're always really helpful, and you know, they kind of want you to succeed too, I guess. So.
Yeah, and what would you say is the one word that you don't want to hear when someone talks about your music? One word.
I've never been asked that.
I know, I like to stump people.
Meaningless?
That's a great answer. Yeah, that's a great answer.
Hopefully everything I write has some thought and meaning to it.
Yeah, well there you go, folks. Jeff Whitehead. If people want to find out more about you, where do they go?
JeffWhiteheadMusic.com and Facebook, all the rest.
All the usual places.
Yeah, all the usual suspects.
All right, well, get out and support this guy. You're not going to regret it one bit.